Paris, the city of love, lights, and second chances. For Belly and Conrad, it's where everything begins again. The Eiffel Tower glows behind them, but this isn't just another summer. It's the moment years of heartbreak finally circle back to where they were always meant to be. This finale is about impossible kisses, letters that healed old wounds, and two people finally choosing each other after everything. And trust me, this ending is pure emotion. Conrad's first sight of Paris is a postcard, faded but full of promise. He waits, heart racing, but Belly doesn't come. When she finally appears, she's different, confident, sunlit, her hair shorter, her energy freer. But she's not alone. Bonito's at her side laughing, and Conrad's heart clenches. Instead of walking away, he steps forward, determined to face what's still between them. "Surprise," she says, nervous smile trembling. He hugs her anyway, holding back everything he wants to say. He mentions her birthday. It's tomorrow, but he'll be gone for a conference in Brussels. Belly offers to play tourist for the day, to walk beside him like they used to. For a moment, the distance melts away. Later, she brings his suitcase home, trying to steady her heartbeat. In front of the mirror, red lipstick in hand, she realizes this isn't the same love she once ran from. It's deeper, quieter, terrifyingly real. Meanwhile, in Boston, Jeremiah has changed. No longer the restless boy who couldn't let go, he's calmer now. Cooking, creating, even going viral for his recipes. When he learns Conrad is with Belly, he doesn't explode this time. He smiles, bittersweet but peaceful. "I think the waiting was the worst part," he admits. "Now that it's happening, it doesn't hurt so much. It's growth, the kind fans hoped he'd reach." Denise, his steady anchor, beams at him, but she has news too. She's moving to California with Stephen. Jeremiah forces a smile, proud of her, even though it feels like everyone's leaving. Unfortunately, Taylor overhears before Stephen can tell her, and old drama flares once again. Back in Paris, Belly and Conrad drift through the city, sharing pastries and stolen glances. The tension hums between them, unspoken, magnetic. He asks softly, "Can I see Paris the way you do?" She smiles, realizing that after all this time, he still wants to know her world. Across the ocean, Taylor struggles with Stephen's plans. She just landed her dream job in Boston. How can she follow him again? She tries to hold it together, promising to stay calm, but her heart's unraveling fast. Paris, though, has its own rhythm, gentle and slow. Belly opens up about her year abroad, how this city taught her to stand on her own again. Conrad listens, eyes full of understanding. He compares healing to the human body, on how we break but rebuild stronger. When she invites him to her birthday dinner, he hesitates. "I don't want to intrude," she laughs. "It wouldn't be an intrusion. You're an old friend." That night, as she gets ready, he watches her. The way her reflection softens in the mirror, the way the city lights catch her eyes. "You look beautiful," he murmurs, and she blushes like it's the first time. At the party, Conrad meets her friends, Celine, Gemma, Max, and of course Bonito. The air crackles with tension and nostalgia. Gemma teases him. "You're kind of a legend in Paris." He smiles, but his eyes stay fixed on Belly. During dinner, conversation turns to the past, to the day before Belly's wedding, when Conrad confessed his love. Half the table sighs, the other half groans, like they're watching their favorite movie for the 100th time. Bonito, still bitter but harmless now, jokes about flights between California and Brussels. The humor breaks the ice. The past starts to loosen its grip. Later, Belly and Conrad find themselves alone on the balcony. She laughs. "You'll always be the boy who taught me to ride a scooter." He grins. "And you'll always be the girl who fell off the bike." The simplicity of it, the shared memory, the ease, makes the air warmer somehow. Back home in Cousins, chaos reigns. Jeremiah's big dinner event collapses. Missing suppliers, broken staff, nerves unraveling. When his father shows up unexpectedly, everything feels cursed. "Why did I even come back here?" he mutters. "This place turns me into who I was." Denise steadies him. "You're not that boy anymore." In Paris, Belly and Conrad sit shoulder to shoulder under a silver moon. He asks if Bonito was ever really her boyfriend. "I never said he was," she whispers. They share a cigarette, a quiet truce. Across the world, Stephen and Taylor fight, then kiss mid-argument, realizing that love isn't about staying still. It's about moving together, wherever that may lead. Back in Paris, the night deepens. Conrad gives Belly a tiny vial filled with sand from Cousin's beach. "It makes me feel closer to everyone," he says. The gift unravels her composure. All those summers, all that history, wrapped up in a few grains of sand. When the birthday cake arrives, her memories flood back. The laughter, the heartbreak, the first time she loved him. Their story could end right there. But it doesn't. Under the full moon, Conrad asks if he has to call her Isabel like everyone else does. "No," she smiles. "I'll always be Belly for you." He confesses he once thought she'd run away to Paris to escape everything. But now he sees she was building something new, a life of her own. He tells her Jeremiah knows he's here and even wished him luck. "Like, good luck?" she teases. They both laugh. "I like being under the same moon as you again," he says quietly. The world holds its breath. In Cousins, Jeremiah finally lets go of comparing himself to Conrad. Denise calls him out gently. "You're a 10, you know that?" He blushes, disbelieving. She grins. "Don't pretend you don't know you're gorgeous." In the warmth of the kitchen light, they share a kiss. Tender, real, unforced. It's not about competition anymore. It's about peace. Later, his father tells him, "I've always been proud of you." It's a small moment, but it feels like a lifetime of healing packed into one breath. Back in Paris, the music shifts. Conrad and Belly dance like they did at graduation. The night everything fell apart. "We were so young," she says softly. "We were stupid," he admits. "But your letters, they kept me going." She tells him she read them all, over and over, but waited to write back until she was ready to let go of the past. Then, Dress by Taylor Swift begins to play, that same song that once defined them. The meaning is clear. They've grown, but the love is still there, deeper than before. They finally give into it. No hesitation, no fear, just love that's been waiting for years. Later, lying beside him, Belly whispers that every birthday wish she's ever made was for him. But they both know forever is uncertain. Sometimes love isn't about permanence. It's about choosing each other again and again, even when life pulls you apart. Morning comes too soon. Belly steps out of the shower to find Conrad distant, conflicted. "You don't love me anymore?" she asks. He shakes his head, eyes wet. "I've always loved you." "That's the problem," she smiles sadly. "I don't think that's a problem." He says if he met her again for the first time today, he'd fall just the same. But duty calls when his train to Brussels won't wait. When he leaves, she's shattered, staring at the photo her mother sent. The same necklace, the same girl, still learning how to love without losing herself. As Out of the Woods swells, Belly runs through the Paris streets, heart pounding. At the station, Conrad's still there, staring out the window, torn. "Conrad!" she cries. "I choose you, by my own free will." He turns, and for the first time, they both smile without fear. She shows him the infinity necklace, their silent promise. It's enough. Months later, Cousins is calm again. Stephen and Taylor have found their rhythm. Jeremiah and Denise build something new. Belly and Conrad stay in Paris for Christmas. Snow falling, laughter in the air. He watches her in her yellow dress, the one that started it all, and she looks happier than ever. They didn't need a wedding to prove it. They chose each other, truly, freely, and finally, because sometimes love isn't about where it ends. It's about finding your way back, no matter how many summers it takes.